Kilo's had a fairly short career, but has seen a lot of success during it. However, he has come under some intense scrutiny recently due to his poor performance in contenders, bringing up questions about his consistency. Is he overrated? Should Shotgun have Merit instead? Let's find out. Let's start in Bravo's gaming in Open Division, where he got some decent results in Open Division but would consistently perform poorly in Trials. But he would apparently impress O2 Blast of all teams enough to get picked up for Contenders Season 2 in 2020. Unfortunately, he would not see much playtime over Pelican proper, which is understandable. We'll watch O2 Blast have their worst season of all time. He would later be loaned to A-Bank to participate in the Gauntlet, and he really impressed despite not having very good results. He absolutely dominated the first Fabulous Fighters with some insane clips and an incredibly dominant performance on Ashe, where he absolutely shut down the enemy DPS. He popped off.
It's available including the minefield, but they need to get some high ground control as well.
This is already a solid start. T-Gang dying early. How many times am I going to say it? But Bang just kind of hunkering down on this one. This is where they really need to stop the cart if they're going to re-anchor this defense. There we go. Kilo finds the spark again. That's both supports down. And with that, first save of the spider should
Damage from this position as well.
The supercharger is going to be really nice and already laid down here. Just the extra damage to come out. As I say that, Kilo still finds his mark onto Quad V. Now the pressure mounts, finds Dank, and the supercharger goes down. And suddenly
he then becomes a starter for O2 Blast in the next season, where he popped off massively in game, having a ton of huge plays and long range hit scans. His best performance coming from the tiebreaker rep at the end of the series of the Grand Finals, where he had a Pine-esque performance on Elios, winning them that season.
Of enough energy, doubtful, probably going to be proper for Kilo again. It goes to the Kilo, and he instantly shuts down his hand. And more with Chorong down. There it is. My lawyers finally made the work done. I've got rid of Pixie again. Kilo onto attack. Few more kills coming in. That's a 4-piece, I think, from Kilo so far. Off
presence on the point. Can they even collect kills? They're putting pressure onto Heesang. That's good. They pick up 2. They're keeping it alive now as attack gets DMEC despite the transcendence from Vigilante and despite a disastrous start. O2 Blast displaying their prowess.
He easily kept up with the best hit scans in the league at that time, such as Proper, Merit, Develop, and MN3. One drawback, though, is that he's pretty unflexible. He's very much a long hit scan specialist and can't play much outside of that, but he's very, very good at those heroes. People were very high on him, but his stocks fell a bit in Season 2 when Merit joined the team and began playing over him more. How come if Kilo is really so good at hit scan? Mainly the Sombra, who is mentored for both of Season 2. Kilo has a pretty good Sombra, it's above average for contenders at least, but Merit is genuinely cracked at the Sombra and they are about the same with the hard hit scan. So they decided to field Merit for the most part. He still came in and had some great performances though, but had a very underwhelming final where he did not do so hot, and he lost both maps he played on. However, his talent is undeniable, and after winning both seasons, he finds himself on the San Francisco Shock alongside his trusty teammates Proper and Finn. However, due to his performance in the Grand Finals for contenders, many people have said that he's the worst of the top prospects out of contenders, such as Proda, MN3, Merit, and even Hydron, that he has big consistency issues. I disagree. First of all, I think the consistency issues are overblown. I haven't seen many games where he performs poorly other than that finals, though that was a pretty bad performance. But even with that aside, why take him over Merit? Well, agent tenure is probably the main reason. Merit has been in contenders for 3 years, and while he has consistently been good, he may have less of a chance to improve, whereas Kilo seems to be very similar to Ons when he first got a start on the Shock, albeit with more previous success. He's very young, very talented, and has really high highs, and is a great rookie prospect for Krusty to mold into a top player into the world. I don't know if Kilo can really be the next Ons. Hell, we may never see another player have the same dominance as Ons, but Kilo is definitely seeming very, very, very good. Thanks for watching. Remember to hit like and subscribe for more. I upload nearly daily Overwatch League content, and I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of Season 5, so any subscription helps greatly. Thanks.